Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Affordable Flyers, we fly the AeroJonesUSA AJ Sport. Carbon Cub UL first in line for Hartzell Kestrel Prop. Polish Aerobatic glider takes flight. And I'm your host, Holland Lee. Welcome to Airborne Affordable Flyers, our programming designed to help you get and stay in aviation as affordably as possible. Overseen by the editorial staff of the award-winning Sport Plane Resource Guide, we know well the challenges faced by today's sport flyers, and we're here to help you enjoy flying to the utmost. Now let's get into today's stories. We fly the AeroJonesUSA AJ Sport. ANN's Jim Campbell had the chance to meet up with AeroJonesUSA's Abid Farooqui and to test fly the new AJ Sport, which is obviously derived from the CT line that has been a part of the LSA movement for a number of years. While the CT series were decent airplanes, they were a bit quirky, so the redesign and upgrade of the series under the guise of AeroJonesUSA offered the potential to seriously update this bird, and that's just what they did. The cantilevered high-wing design boasts trike gear and a decidedly spacious cabin with a very well-designed cockpit. Visibility is decent on the ground and better in the air. Cruise speeds are a touch over 100 to 103 knots true airspeed. Climb rates are pretty dependable at 800 plus feet per minute at 65 to 70 knots, and overall handling has improved a fair amount over the elder CT family. Almost as important, it was an enjoyable platform to fly and control, so long as you're used to letting the rudder lead the way. Stalls were mild, symmetrical, and displayed no significant tendency to go bad and auto-rotate without aggressive persuasion. Stall speeds range from 46 knots true airspeed with 6 degrees of reflex to 39 knots true airspeed with 30 degrees deployed. The overall feel is a notch above many current LSAs, especially in terms of cockpit comfort, systems management, and economics. ANN and the Sport Plane Resource Guide thought highly of this new effort. After the break, Jim Richmond Foundation bush pilots take on Patagonia.
For over 30 years, the massive Sport Plane Resource Guide has provided expert, credible information, evaluations, and critical analysis of all that the sport aviation world has to offer. The all-new digital Sport Plane Resource Guide is coming with extensive multimedia features that are constantly updated, an even more comprehensive online guide to all things sport aviation. Available soon. www.sportplane.com.
Direct Fly USA proudly introduces the new Alto NG, a single-engine, two-seat light sport aircraft for the North American market. This simple, all-metal aircraft design provides low-maintenance cost, easy, comfortable access, and responsive flight controls. Equipped with the Rotax 912 engine and a ballistic parachute, the Alto NG is reliable and safe. Learn more about the Alto NG at directflyusa.com.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Jim Richmond Foundation bush pilots take on Patagonia. The Jim Richmond Backcountry Aviation Foundation has announced a partnership with Patagonia bush pilots, bringing American and international backcountry pilots into the unpredictable yet breathtaking terrain of South America. This partnership allows JRBAF members to push their limits by training with Patagonia bush pilots, a group known for its expertise in flying where runways are a mere suggestion, and finding your way around takes some creative measures. In fact, their work in the Chubut province made it the only place in Argentina that permits off-airport bush operations. Old Rhinebeck Aerodrome airshow season coming. The Old Rhinebeck Aerodrome in Red Hook, New York put out an update on its approaching 2025 airshow season. Winter has been the time for planning at special events and theme weekends that begin June 14th and 15th, running through October 19th. Old Rhinebeck hosts air shows every weekend, weather permitting, with many of them featuring a special theme before and after the flying part of the program. Saturday shows highlight the history of flight from the pioneer days before World War I, teasers for its World War I show, to the golden age of aviation in the 20s and 30s. An update from the Eagle Initiative. EAGLE is a government industry initiative to eliminate aviation gasoline-led emissions involving the aviation and petroleum industries, government stakeholders, and a broad range of interested parties and constituents collaborating to transition to lead-free fuels for piston-engine aircraft by 2030, without compromising the safety or economic health of the general aviation industry. The group has added to a series of updates describing the progress being made. The first update in December 2024 presented how pilots and aircraft owners are affected by the STC process. DIMOR Group expanding historic Battle Creek aircraft plant. The DIMOR Group is investing another $12 million into the Waco Aircraft Corporation's campus to build a brand new Yonkers aircraft factory in Battle Creek, Michigan. This investment is on top of $30 million DIMOR Group has already spent. The investment also reaffirms the company's commitment to build handcrafted, open cockpit aircraft and to the region's economic development. Site prep work is already underway for the 45,000 square foot plant that will be equipped with state-of-the-art machinery, assembly fixtures, and all new tooling. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Carbon Cub UL first in line for Hartzell Kestrel Prop. Hartzell Propeller and CubCrafters announced that the Kestrel, a 3-blade lightweight composite constant-speed prop, has been engineered and developed specifically for the Rotax 916-powered Carbon Cub UL, delivering improved performance with a significantly reduced weight compared to previous designs. The Kestrel represents an advancement for the Carbon Cub UL, designed as the lightest and capable adventure aircraft in the market. The lightweight Kestrel optimizes thrust, efficiency, and durability that enhances the Carbon Cub UL's takeoff, climb, and cruise performance. The Kestrel is lighter than any previous constant-speed propeller offered for the Carbon Cub. It offers increased strength and enhanced aerodynamics that maximizes the power output of the Rotax 916IS engine so that it delivers improved responsiveness and fuel efficiency for both cross-country and backcountry flying. The propeller has undergone extensive and rigorous testing and is available now for customers. J.J. Frigge, president of Hartzell Propeller, said, quote, "Working with CubCrafters on this groundbreaking project was exciting. The Kestrel propeller represents the first in our next generation of lightweight, high-performance propellers. Tailored to the specific needs of the Carbon Cub UL and its demanding mission profile, this new propeller exceeded everyone's expectations." End quote. After these messages, Polish Aerobatic glider takes flight.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Polish Aerobatic glider takes flight. Polish engineers from the Lukasiewicz Institute of Aviation recently sent up their aerobatic glider, the I-45J, for initial flight tests. The aircraft continues a long legacy of iconic Polish innovations, including the SZD-21 Kobuz, S1 Swift, and MDM-1 Fox. The team claims that the J is the world's first aerobatic glider constructed using pre-impregnation technology, which essentially means that its wing and component materials are soaked in resin before being constructed. It's a modern alternative to conventional aerospace metals and reduces weight while maintaining durability and corrosion resistance. The design was created using specialized 3D software to create a high-performance and aerodynamic frame. Engineers also paid extra attention to historically ignored features, including easier handling, simple transportation, a more comfortable cockpit, and improved visibility to make the I-45J more pilot-friendly. With its maiden flight already out of the way, the I-45J is well on its way to becoming the latest Polish glider masterpiece. The nation has a rich history in gliding, beginning with the design team in the mid-30s tasked with creating an aerobatic glider. The I-45J's debut comes at a perfect time. As previous Polish gliders age out of service, the aircraft will fill a gap in an extremely specialized market that other nations have left practically untapped. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.